Get away from
now.
Hey, what's going on?
security! He's harassing us.
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Right now. I'll kill you right now.
Fuck off.
I'll kill you right now.
You know, I really love what I get to do here. Making videos and sharing my thoughts online is genuinely something I've wanted to do for years. So, when I see something and it makes me think, oh, wow, maybe this just isn't worth it, you know it has to be pretty bad. Now, there's a good chance you've already seen at least 2 or 3 videos covering the same situation that we are covering today, so don't hate me if I'm not the most original for this. Over a week ago now, a group of Twitch streamers, including Cinna, Emiru, and Valkyrae, were stream sniped by a pretty dangerous and terrifying individual. Now, if you aren't already familiar with stream sniping, it is essentially the process of tracking the location of a streamer by watching their stream. Now, I'm going to cover this in a way that tries to bring humor to the situation, but also respects the obviously traumatic experience these women went through. My attempts to cover this issue in an entertaining way are by no means an attempt to diminish or enlighten the experience for these streamers. Without any further ado, let us begin.
Is that Emily? Is that? No way. Yo, can I get a picture with you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Let's get a picture. Wait, but can I rap to you real quick?
This is Cinna.
Hello.
I was waiting for it.
Me too. Hi.
My name's Russell.
Starting off here, we have Russell, who appears to be an ordinary guy who just happened to come across some of his favorite content creators. I say he appears ordinary because, as we will very quickly learn, looks can be deceiving. Now, it's not necessarily strange for people to come across streamers in public and ask for a picture, but more often than not, those are chance occurrences where both parties are mutually unaware that the other is going to be there. Russell's behavior later in this video seems to suggest he did not just come across these women by chance, but actually knew exactly where they were at all times. Now, if you don't want to believe me, that's fine, but I want you to take note of the direction Russell took when he first approached these women and what direction they were heading in. See, this group of streamers was just entering the pier, and Russell was seemingly just leaving.
Hey, Rosie.
Rosie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name's Russell.
Russell.
She can take a pic.
Oh, we can't because we have a.
We actually we're on a time.
What's up?
Yeah,
you gotta
we're
do?
on a time limit,
There's
so.
no time frame.
Oh, that felt like a failed charisma check. At this point, I think the group is already aware that they are dealing with a weird individual, but while they try to very kindly decline his offer to join them, he just starts arguing with them. Obviously, this makes everyone there a little uncomfortable and prompts one of the cameramen to change the subject. Unfortunately, something you and I will come to know about Russell here is that he doesn't exactly take rejection the best. His biggest issue might just be his inability to walk away from something he has every opportunity to walk away from.
Okay, so.
Do you need a photo?
Oh yeah.
Why do they say rhyme?
Together.
Because his name's Russell.
Did you call me Russell?
No, his name is Russell.
Oh!
She's had a long week.
I am running on like 3 hours of sleep. Please forgive me. My brain is actually like lagged.
Alright, fuck. Let's take a picture.
I feel like this belongs in one of those photos taken moments before disaster compilations.
Fuck it, let's get one, Rosie. Come on.
Cute!
Okay.
Rosie too!
Nice to meet you.
Thanks, Russell.
Nice to meet you.
How's it going?
Good night.
Now, theoretically, that should be the last we see of Russell, right? They just said their goodbyes, and we see Russell walk off in the opposite direction as they continue on their way to enter the pier. We even saw Russell leaving the pier when he first approached them. So why doesn't the clip just end there? Well, as we're about to see, about 30 minutes later, he makes another attempt at speaking to these women, and it ends way worse than the first interaction.
Yes, please.
Oh God.
Oh God, yes, that is. Can I sing for a change? A change for the better?
What the fuck are you talking about, Russell? You're telling me You sat here for 30 minutes waiting for this group of women like a weirdo so you could blow the worst pickup line in human history. So he has a still frame pulled up on his phone. I'm not gonna bring too much attention to it just in case it's someone he actually knows, which seems unlikely if it's a woman. It looks like it might be background music of some type. If you listen closely in the next clip, you can actually hear him start to play it. He then proceeds to threaten one of them over his sick beat. If that doesn't speak to the type of person we're dealing with here, what happens next definitely will.
Okay.
And the change would be for her number.
Oh.
If you like it, can I get your number?
I don't have a phone. Sorry.
Wait, put your number in mine.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's game over. If you ever ask someone for their phone number and they tell you they don't have a phone, you failed. I'm sorry, but you are not getting that phone number.
I don't know how to use a phone. I'm sorry.
Wait, so I'm gonna keep following her. I'm gonna keep following her.
Not another one. I got.
No! You're gonna have to get in line. There's too many stalkers.
Oh, wow. So that's not really an acceptable way of taking rejection there, Russell. Obviously, he thought this would work to some degree. I just can't for the life of me figure out how. People like Russell experience such little interaction with the real world that they seem to forget how to actually act like a normal human being. Now, obviously, my job is to make some form of entertainment from this situation, but I would be doing a disservice if I didn't stop to acknowledge how incredibly dangerous people like this can be. If authorities do not find and apprehend this man, this could very well be something he tries again in the future. You'd think having your face immortalized in the context of this situation would be enough for someone to realize, hey, maybe what I'm doing isn't right. But unfortunately, not even a lifetime of shame and embarrassment can seem to convince this man that he isn't getting what he wants. So after this point, the girls walk around the pier a little more and surround themselves with people, which if you are ever in a situation like this is probably the first thing you want to do aside from just seeking help. Crimes against women aren't necessarily less likely to happen in public, but they are more likely to be reported and taken seriously by authorities. I don't really think that was enough to scare Russell away though. He was already willing to do this in a densely populated area on camera with thousands of people watching. Obviously, there is something especially demented about this man.
I mean,
What's good?
I think we're just gonna go.
Let's go. Oh no, we're not.
What's up, bro?
Hey, excuse me.
No!
Security.
Emily, no.
Hey,
Stop!
Whoa.
Let's fucking fight right now.
What?
Right.
Get away from
now.
Hey, what's going on?
Security!
He's harassing us.
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Right now. I'll kill you right now.
Fuck off.
Kill you right now.
Oh, well, okay. So it seems Russell just continued to follow them until someone else stepped in. Obviously, the group in this situation didn't want to aggravate Russell, which is entirely understandable. But I think their friend was right to stand up to him when they did. At this point, Russell starts to threaten someone. It's not really clear who the threats are directed at, but it's pretty safe to assume it was someone within this group of streamers. And they start calling for security to apprehend him. When I would read about this in a news article, it was revealed that Russell was, in fact, not apprehended and continued to chase the streamers into a store until police arrived. At this point, Russell had decided to disappear from the scene, and police are still on the lookout. Which is why I believe these women are right for attempting to identify this man and likely implement a restraining order. I believe Russell might be the type of person who actually tries something like this a second time. Obviously, Russell's behavior is disgusting enough, but the initial feedback from people across the internet that seemingly attempted to justify his actions were especially concerning. I noticed a lot of hate and blame being pushed onto the three women who were harassed live on stream, and while I think stream sniping is what led to this situation, it is fortunate the whole thing was caught on camera. We have video evidence of this person being a threat and a nuisance, and the internet will still find every possible reason to blame the woman. That's a pretty bad omen for the future of our species. Anyways, that's all I really had to say on the topic. I know that these videos are pretty much one-to-one recreations of the stuff you'd see from Moist Critical or August the Duck, and I promise it's not my intention to steal their style of content. But you all really enjoyed my Dr. Disrespect video, and I would like to make more content that I know you guys will watch. In time, I will develop my own editing style and mannerisms, but until then, I hope you all agree that I add a bit of my own flair to these videos in the form of my own opinions and personality. If you enjoyed watching, please feel free to share your opinion below. I really love to read what you guys have to say. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a fantastic day or night depending on where you are. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!